Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're doing live readings again. So if you are interested, just follow that little ticker down at the bottom or right here on the screen. And readings are $10 or more. So if you are interested, just go to my link tree down here. It's shown in two places on the bottom of the screen. There's Norma. Good morning. It's our chicken treats. Well, it's a coffee can, but anyway. So we're going to go to the intro and then we'll get started. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. We're going to get the job done. Use one of these torches. All right. And I forgot to turn on my do not disturb. You always remind me when you share. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Froze up. Let's. I just keep blanking out. The screen goes blank. I don't know if that's a StreamYard problem or an internet problem. Probably a internet problem. Happy Sunday, Kathy. We saw a pretty bird this morning. I think it was called a yellow-breasted chat. It was singing really close to us, so I can only get it with the binoculars. I don't have a good camera yet to start doing some video of it, but I will when we get a better camera. Did I flicker out again? No. I'm not sure because they stayed the night in, God, what's the name of the town? It's up by like, I think it's like mid-California, Sacramento area, by Fresno. I can't remember the name. Vivalia? Is that it?
Something like that.
Yeah, they stayed the night in Vivalia, so they might not even be here till, I don't know. I'm not sure when they're going to be here. Hello, Catherine. How are you? But I'm sure she'll give me an update. But they're coming from Central California, so they've still got about halfway to go, maybe even a little more than half. Chickens are all grazing together, not pecking at each other. That's good. I mean, the one that got pecked is being a bully. Visalia. Yep, that's that. Visalia. Yep. That is it. I'm doing great. As long as the sun stays out sometime today, I got to take a shower. And we got to do that outside. So when it's 40 degrees outside and the wind's blowing, I did build a shower though, like some canal. It's pallets stacked on each other to and a tarp to keep the wind away from me, and just have a little privacy. Not like we have many people around, but I think my mom and Tina will both be here at the same time. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patty's Day. We did our St. Patty's dinner the other day, so I forgot that it was St. Patrick's Day. And my brother's birthday is in 3 days on the spring equinox. Yeah, please share, everybody. Share this out when we get to 15 viewers regularly for a minute. You know, we'll give one a reading away. But if you'd like a live reading, they're only $10. You can see it down in there in the ticker, or up here on the screen right here. Hello, Lawanda. Good to see you. Yeah, I think they're going to come probably all at one time because my mom just got into Phoenix yesterday. It's raining in Phoenix. Like it's just rain clouds just over Phoenix. Dean's is on the 22nd. Yep. Aries. Aries Pisces. My brother is definitely a cusp. He's Aries and Pisces for sure. Hello, Michelle. Yeah, we actually the other day, like Roger says, you can get corned beef like that's the only time you can get it for a good price. We got our corned beef and it was a big one for like $10. I was amazed. I'm like, what? $10 at this day and age? I'm taking it. That's like stealing it now. And it was good. It was a little bit tough, but sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. We got 12 in here. Good job on the sharing, everybody. Thank you. We're working it up. Let's see how many people we can get in here. We usually get like an average of 20 shares. Let's see if we can bring that number up. Hello, Roxanne. Happy Sunday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hey, you guys. So I bought this for my cigarettes. And you know the color of it. So you know I just could see it when I bought it. So I had to draw an alien on it. It's not a very good alien. I need to practice on my aliens. But I don't know, as I look at it, it feels like it's looking back at me. You buy the less sodium. Now remember, salt is good for you. Yes, you don't want and you want to get the right salts, like iodized salt, not good. But I thought the same thing, and the sodium actually helps me just having a little bit more instead of taking it away from myself. It's the weird additives that you have to watch out for, like MSG and but that's just my opinion. I'm not a medical or a nutritionist. Just know what my body does, and we used to be really light on the salt, and well, we were using Morton iodized salt, so that wasn't very good. But we started using kosher salt. Himalayan pink salt is what we mostly use, and sometimes we use seasonal or seasoned salt. They don't have Lowry's in the grocery store. Lowry seasoned salt, isn't that crazy? That is crazy. I don't know what we're talking about. It's because I'm hungry. We're doing good, Nawanda. It's a crazy time. These puppies are definitely testing us to every limit, but they're cute. We love them. They're getting smarter. Ava can jump. Both of them can jump. When we pull out their food, oh damn! Teaching them how to. I'm trying to teach them how to catch a frisbee, but they haven't got there yet. They retrieve. Aries, another Aries. Yeah, it just looked like an alien box. I'm like, yeah, I'll take that one. It just stood out to me, the neon green one. And then I'm sitting here and I'm like, I gotta draw because I've been wanting to draw, just doodle. And I'm like, I'm gonna put an alien face on this thing. Oh, we got 16 in here, so I guess it's time to give away a free one. All right, so for those who haven't been here before, haven't played this game, this is a game to test or actually just work out your psychic muscles. Okay. Norma's going to write down a number between 1 and 100. Whoever gets that number will get a free live reading. So anybody can play. You can put in as many numbers as you want. Just one number per comment. Thomas the Gemini. So we're giving away a free reading, and anybody else who would like a reading, they're only $10, and it does, trust me, it helps me out a lot. It keeps us going. So anybody who can and wants a reading or interested in a reading, these mini readings are awesome. They're kind of pretty quick and to the point, but I do offer live or private readings. So, and those are a lot more extensive. Let's see. Okay. And they're off. Hello, Tanya, prophetic reader, Trisha. Not seeing it yet.
Oh, Lawanda got it.
Lawanda, nice job. It was 6. Good job. That was fast. All right, let's get up to 20 viewers. We'll give another one away. Lawanda, did you have a question? That was pretty fast. What's up, Joy? Yep, the number was 6. Keep sharing. Like I was saying, I don't know if I finished that statement or not, but we average around 20. I get 20 shares, and I know Norma shares probably 10 times. Kathy probably shares. So the more people we can get sharing, even if you just share it once, I appreciate it. Comments froze. I feel like over here on Facebook, I can be all rebellious. I'm smoking on the screen. And you do anything on TikTok, oh shit. Like you have to be PG. You're going to travel to Arizona this year? You're hoping to? That's awesome. Her birthday's on, oh, that's awesome. St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, she's smiling and laughing. Like I'm hearing her laugh is very loud, but also very like attractive. Like people, she kind of makes people happy just by her happiness. She tends to shine out a lot. She's around you for sure. She's showing us her birthday right now. It's 17 viewers. But yeah, I know you share a lot. So we're averaging 20, so we need to get more shares out of our viewers and our people that are watching. It really is easy to just share. Just push that share button. Chickens are free grazing again, so they have our house surrounded. And the cows are coming out. That's kind of scaring me. I hope they're not grazing on our land, but I do have 2 dogs. And that's, at least we know that they can be a wrecking crew, so scare them off. Yeah, you've got the lover's card, but that's just connecting with love. Like she's connecting with love, but I feel like that's where, whoops, I'll do the screen here. They're hormonal. The hens are hormonal right now. But anyway, try to pick up more from her. Like she's just laughing, like celebrate today. It's a good day to celebrate. Yeah, cow patties good to yeah, but they stink. Cow patties really serve no good purpose because they dry out. You can't use them as compost, and they're just huge. Well, they are good up in Washington. If you look under them, you can find some magic mushrooms. But yeah, like her, I hear her laugh. Like she reminds me of my grandma's laugh, but her laugh is different. But my grandma's laugh was like more like a witch's cackle, but it was funny. Like it made me laugh to hear her laugh. She just has that kind of personality. It was just really sunny and really inviting. Yeah, she's like continuing to be that way. Like she's like you're taking over my roles in a lot of different ways. She's happy to see you being happy. Because there's plenty of time when you could be real sad and you're not. You like turn it off and say, you know what? Okay, I'll grieve, but I'm going to be happy in spite of any of this other shit that I could be depressed about, right? Or sad. All right, that was good. We're staying at 15, so let's keep it going. Let's keep sharing. That really is. They're gonna hide us in the algorithm. They don't feature smaller creators. You have to pay them that ad money. But yeah, it's all people powered. It's not coming from Facebook helping us out. This is from you guys. You're very welcome, Lawanda. And happy birthday to your mother. Ooh, got the caffeine going in me again. Oof, that breakfast blend is making me want to think about decaf. No. I gotta have the caffeine in the morning. I love the caffeine in the morning. Caffeine and cigarettes. Hello, Rachel. Happy St. Patrick's Day. $3:35 in the morning. Okay, girl. Get it. She has got something to say. She's like, I'm just uncomfortable. It's funny watching them. Mountain Dew 24/7 and Marlboro Lights. Nice. It's I make my own cigarettes or stuff the tubes. I don't grow I should grow some tobacco. I think it's too dry here though. I want to grow wine, but I'm not much of a wine drinker. I like to drink it occasionally, but I've been thinking about it because you can grow like Cabernet, Syrah, Shiraz. Oh, now the little hens they're getting, yeah, we got to build them a cage on the top because we've got one that keeps flying out. We have a lid, but I don't want to close them in. You know, I don't see the sunlight. Yeah, coffee and a cigarette. That's right. I like crave that. I get up, I'm like, oh, I'm ready for my coffee. It's like a whole ritual. Thank you, Rachel, for the $15 cash app. You're up next. Why do I keep freezing?
You can still hear you though.
My camera keeps freezing though. I might need to clear my. No, this phone does it automatically. Clears it out every 24 hours. Ooh, we're at 19. Y'all are sharing. I know, right underneath you. I'm surprised she can still fit under there. She's huge now. If she wants to sit under the folding chair. Gotta be my her mommy. All of my animals do that. What do I need to know? Okay. Now you're gonna come over here and block the way? Both of you? Yeah, you're my mommy. Oh, shit. All right, Rachel, let's see what's going on. Life path. Don't push too hard. You've got plenty of momentum, but you don't have to push it further than that, right? So try to keep things balanced when it comes to your activity and how much energy you're exuding. You got the great mystery, which is the trust card. This is in the past. So you have finally trusted the way that things work, trusted the process, and are now trusting the process better, where you're not letting fear dictate or what could happen, what bad could happen. You're not letting it dictate because you're starting to see that none of those things I'm thinking of, most of them, they don't happen, right? Doesn't mean we don't get problems, but hello, Venus or Mary. Thank you for following and sharing. You're on your journey. You're walking your path. You're probably running your path. I would say things are going pretty quickly. Just take some time to slow down in the future before you crash. Okay, you got the so you land so you don't crash land. If you ground yourself ahead of time, which is the buried in earth card, that's kind of like giving yourself some time away from all the madness, away from all the chaos. Maybe you need a vacation, or doing something alone, like doing something in solitude. I feel like will help as well. And celebration. So happy St. Patrick's Day. Uh-oh. We're freezing again. Let me go back to Wi-Fi and see if it works better. It's changing, that's why. Take some time to, yeah. Buried in earth, solitude. quiet, peace. Find that this week. Bird was going after another bird. Promise looks scary when they come running at you. Oh my God, dinosaurs coming to get us. Mary has a question. Okay. Is this for a reading or is this just a question? Because I'm ready. Huh? I know. She just said, she introduced herself and she followed. Yeah, go ahead and ask it. Oh, son, you feel so good. Please stay out. No clouds. Come on. Damn, there's a lot of clouds coming in. Oh, wait. The wind's blowing east by northeast. So, shit. Yeah, that would be a reading, right? Venus or Mary? We can do that. We can do that. Check that out and look into it. Just have to pay for your reading. Go to my link tree down here at the bottom of the screen. It'll take you to my PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. What? Low battery. Well, on your. I don't know where mine are right now. Right here. These might be dead too. So, let's see. Last time I turned them on, it turned off. Just dog funk everywhere. Dog destruction. It's beeping, so yeah.
It's only said it once. Hopefully, it doesn't. It's just once.
No problem, Mary. Yeah, thunderstorms possible, but I mean, as I look back, I don't. They're going to be like scattered. Like you'll see one over here. You're kind of like in California. It won't. It's not like a big system, from what I'm reading. It looks like it's probably going to hit the higher elevations, and it just kind of spots. Like you look out in the distance, and somebody's just getting pounded in one little spot. It's like Phoenix. They have like rain over them all day today, and nobody else around them does. Sounded like they were getting a little chippy out there. Dirty. We let her. We were thinking the flock's gonna hurt her because they were at first. And we introduced her. They're all together right now, free grazing, free ranging. But yeah, then Gertie comes out like, "Listen, bitches, I'm in charge again. Give me back my coop." You have to fly into Phoenix. Ooh, we were almost to 20 there for a second. We were at 19. Ooh, you know what? Oh, there we go. Comments were flickering out. All my life, everybody does. You just have to tap into them. How long have I been doing this as a practice? 23 years. And thousands and thousands of readings. And there's still people that have given thousands and thousands more than I have that are, awesome at it. It does, as you age, you grow better wisdom of things, and you do get better. So that's why people that are older, or, and I'm not old, but I'm just saying, like you see like a psychic with the cigarette hanging out her mouth, got, coffee and a tape recorder, right? That's like 70 or 80 years old. They're good at it because they have a good understanding of people, and they can connect that, or the psychology of things. Just learning that, just being able to like be on the same wavelength as people you're reading for, you know. Aaron came into your live on a TikTok. Me? I didn't come into your live. I rarely watch TikToks, but sometimes I get stuck in a TikTok hole. I like the short videos. I do like watching the live sometimes. But funny, like I'll write music. I don't like rewatching myself on videos or lives. I get it done, leave it for everybody else to watch, because normal I'll play my music, and sometimes I'm in the mood to hear it and like, pat myself on the back, or totally critique it and go, oh yeah, that could have been way different, way better. Yeah, that was probably a fake Aaron. Trisha Jacobs says, dreamed a lady died of a heart attack at supermarket. Wow. It's a lot of analyzing that one. Some dreams you just don't forget, right? They're like seared into your mind when you wake up. And I think a lot of that's because we do kind of somewhat are lucid of our dream. Like we kind of know we're in a dream. But as the Buddhist would say, are we in the dream state when we're awake and actually home when we're dreaming? I tend to kind of believe, not, I won't say believe that, but it makes sense to me. Oh, my stomach's growling, wants to eat. I've always kind of like seen more than most people, or a lot of people see. Even when I was a little kid, I used to remember my dreams a lot then too. I still remember some dreams that I had when I was a kid. Wake up in somebody else's house, or woke up in my house, and then um, realizing my parents aren't in my house. So I'm going house to house to look and find my parents. And then, I'd eventually find them. But right after that, we had to move. So that was probably telling me, you're no longer going to be in this house, which I love that house. It was like, they built it, you know, from scratch. And it was in a really pretty area. We didn't keep it that long because it was like the economy was bad. My dad got laid off. He had to go become a coal miner. He hated that job. I need to save these story times for some of our videos. Yeah, you have to have, well, you can use a service to go live on YouTube. Like I use StreamYard. All I have to do is put in the stream key or that channel and it'll find it. And I think, in theory, it just tells you can't go live from their app, like with their software, their live streaming software. Yeah, it was just me viewing it, me being, well, that in that dream state is, if you can be conscious in that dream state, it's awesome. You can be, it's called a lucid dream. Anything is possible there, but it really takes your mind and lack of fear, or you have to clear out a lot of the garbage within your mind from your human self, this waking life, waking, um, to get, to be able to, I don't want to say control, but give yourself a pleasant dream, or, actually change things in your waking life. $50 to get a blue tick. I don't know, but they're charging you for blue tick, so I'm not going to pay for that. You can get a blue check, but it's like, I don't remember. I'll go look at the prices, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to pay you for a blue check. You should be just giving me one anyway. This is me. Like, why doesn't everybody get a blue check for free if it's them? Yeah, we're starting to see the birds. Seen a red-breasted, what was it called? Yellow-breasted chat and a red, I can't remember. Like a red sparrow of some kind. Looks like a sparrow. And we've seen regular sparrows, pronghorns, right in our backyard. Raven, plenty of ravens out here. Hawks, seen a couple. They're not by our land. I haven't seen any by our land. They're like halfway to Holbrook. You see them on the freeway, and you always see the ravens chasing them away. There's enough ravens out here to keep protected from the hawks. But even at Cappy's house, I don't know. The ravens weren't around then, and that hawk took that bird out of the tree. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And it was nature, and it's cool, but it was also like, oh, that bird's done. He's just holding them like this, but sideways, keeping his wings. Yeah, they're pretty cool hunters. Went in the tree and hung out, waited for a little bird to come in there. Sneak attack. That was crazy. And then it flew down the ditch or the canal. Coyotes, seen those out here. Someone out during the day, I'm like, what the hell is he doing out? Something wrong with them when they're out during the day like that. Yeah, the memberships. That's kind of a cool thing though, because you get different and you can buy people memberships too for certain people's channels. Like that's kind of cool. I like it. I mean, they all take way too much of a cut, but it's a cool concept. We may do it in the future when we can get to that many subscribers. I know it's quiet. Well, just Joy's commenting. Yeah, it's like the subscription on TikTok. Yep. You saw a red fox chase a squirrel in front of your home. Fox, I've seen fox, not out here, but where I used to work in Utah, the university, and it was like a satellite university of the main university, but there was a lot of like just fields around it. And in the morning, we'd have to be there at 5 a.m. So that's before sunlight, right before sun comes up and it's light. Oh, anyway, I saw cubs, or they call them kits, I think, and their mom and their dad. And it was funny watching them because they'll be out there and they catch like rodents. So they jump straight up in the air and then pounce straight back down. It's funny watching them. They're cute though. All right, everybody. I mean, it's been 30 minutes. We've only done one reading. Does anybody else want a reading? Put me to work. If not, we're probably going to sign off and get some chores done, get ready for Tina to get here. I don't know when that's going to be, but yeah, I'm teaching a class. So anybody who wants to develop their psychic abilities and you're interested in enrolling in our group, it's a psychic development class once a week, every Sunday night at 6 p.m. I think it's Mountain Standard Time because daylight time changes back. We're not part of the, I love this too. We're not part of daylight savings time here on our time. So yeah, I'm glad you caught us too. Tina's doing that to the gophers. Good. Get rid of those suckers. Those things are disastrous, man. That's the whole thing. Some people are like, oh, poor animals. Yeah, but they're destroying your livelihood. And they go through the plants too. You guys gonna grow again this year, Kathy? Or is Roger done? Yeah, well, that was Tony's thing anyway. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna grow a couple of them from Tony's seeds, from you guys' seeds. Maybe a few. Yeah, why not? What else you gonna do? Shit, Roger needs something to do out there anyway. He needs to be out on his land just working it. It's awesome watching him. He does it every day. He's out there. Pretty fucking cool. Yeah, why not? Go buy some seeds too. Go buy them from that one of the dispensaries around there. Unless you can get some from somewhere else. You guys probably have plenty of seeds, huh? I would love to get like a hydroponic setup for my garden for period. But I don't have power to run everything, so it's all going to be in buckets. But we are going to do that. I've still got the buckets from last year. The growth. Oh yeah, this is when everything's blooming. Yeah, it's so pretty there when you get the opium or yeah, right? No, poppies. They have well, those poppies don't have opium, but those poppies are pretty, and those orange flowers. It's really pretty in Lake Elsinore when everything starts to pop. But yeah, it grows clovers everywhere, and which I want clovers out here. I'm like, oh, grow some green. Well, whatever you green out here grows, I'm cool with it. But help it and just kind of follow what it, what it can give us, what can thrive out here. No poppies this year. Yeah, I'm glad we got to experience it when we were there because it is only it's a rare thing. Me and Norma were out for drives taking pictures of it. It was awesome, really pretty. Just makes everything glow, and then it's green, and then those orange flowers. Oh, really cool. You guys are in zone 9, so you guys can grow all that really cool, pretty flowers. I got some sunflower seeds. I'm gonna try to grow those. Anybody know how to start sunflower seeds the best? And I know it says right on the back, but yeah, if you're a sunflower seed expert, let me know. Rain too late for them to bloom. But these are what are they? Border mix. So there's a mix of them. 50 cents for seeds. For food, you can grow. 50 cents. You can grow probably, I don't know. I mean, I'm not eating sunflower. We might make sunflower oil. Sunflower flour? Really? I guess there's a lot of shit you can do with these. Cool. Colorful, easy to grow sunflowers. Paint your garden with the shades of mahogany, orange, ivory, gold, and yellow, even bicolors. Contains 25% vanilla ice. Ice, baby. 25% autumn beauty, 25% lemon queen, and 25% evening sun. See directly in the garden when plants are 2 inches tall, thin to 8 inches apart. Later, thin plants to, okay, so I'm gonna have to plant these up by the potatoes, huh? Yeah, I know the chickens they love everything. They got in the garbage that the dogs got into. We haven't cleaned up yet. They cleaned it up. Yeah, they're out there. I'm like, get out of the garbage. And we've got one hen that she's the biggest Brahma that we have. She cracks an egg a day. If somebody else lays an egg, she pokes it in. She's got egg all over her head right now because she eats it. So I do love those big sunflowers. I don't know what we're gonna get, but you know what? We're gonna beautify. We'll see what happens. I'll plant these today. Probably plant them around the, maybe plant them around the chicken coop or the run. We had to take our carport top down because the other day it was like dangerous winds and it was pulling it apart. I'm like, it was still there, but it was starting to pull. I mean, I had the thing secured, but it's just a big sail and big wind is only good when you're on a ship or a sailboat or a land. You know what? You probably do some land gliding out here. That'd be kind of a cool thing to do. Maybe make one. That's far off future, but as much as it, what do they call those things? Land gliders. As much as as windy as it is out here, on certain days you could really get moving across the plains. It's a muddy mess out here right now. Yeah, and it's holding up. We just took it down to the frame, and we notice our neighbors do the same thing. They'll come here, camp for a couple of days, put up their tents, but they leave the bones up so they can just throw on the top. And whatever tents these guys have are awesome. They're like, I think they're canvas tents because the wind, I mean, it blows them up like these people's tent were all like blown up in the wind. But good morning, Angelique. But they were, look, I start talking about farm life, lose people's interest. Well, we're not getting any readings right now, so we're not doing any readings right now. So anybody is interested, let me know. This is last call for readings. And if you'd like a private reading, just go to my www.psychicshaman333.com. Oh yeah, the eggs are good for them. But I just don't want her breaking my eggs. I had to have a talk with her today. Like, hey, you get fed, you get treats, you get pampered. Those are my eggs. Really. I decide what to do with those. But if any other hen lays an egg, she'll crack it and eat it. Just being a shithead. But we do actually feed them their own shells because it's good for them. They like oyster shell. Chickens are a trip. They're really smart, and they're as delicate as they are, they're really resilient. They're strong. Our bird's getting better. Her feathers are starting to cover up the wound and everything. And they're all chilling together. She came out fighting too. Listen, setting boundaries right now. I am the queen around here. It's funny, just having animals, just watching them is hilarious. You'd like a reading? Okay, I'm right here. I'll wait for you if you need a couple minutes to go to the link tree. But yeah, chickens, they're dinosaurs, really. They're descendants of dinosaurs, of the T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Direct descendants. And if you look at them, their eyes close like reptiles. They're kind of that reptile. Yeah, they're dinosaurs. They're what dinosaurs became, and birds too. And of course, reptiles. There's remnants of all of it. No, don't go away, son. Come on now. It's so moody out here. When the clouds cover the sun, it just gets really cold. And then when the sun comes out, it feels nice. I want to wear my flip-flops. I was wearing them yesterday. It was still cold, but I was like, oh, this feels good to let my feet breathe. Good morning, Kathy, and happy St. Patrick's Day to you. You're all decked out. You can get the picture in there, the green picture. I'm not wearing green, but you know what? Nobody can pinch me, but you want to book a private? Okay. Looking forward to it. You know where to go to book the private, right? On my website. Your phone's glitching out. I know mine's kind of being weird too, but it's been good since the Wi-Fi went back. It went back on Wi-Fi. All right, everybody. Much love. We'll see you soon. Angelique, I can't wait to talk to you and go into things and see what comes up. And again, we have class tonight at 6 p.m. So if you're interested in enrolling in our class that me and Norma teach, send me a message. It's $44 or $77. The $77 package comes with a reading. And these are monthly subscriptions. So you could actually, if you pay $77 a month, you get a 20-minute reading and the 4 classes. But until next time, happy St. Patty's Day. That didn't sound right. I sounded South African right there. Happy St. Patty's Day. I'm only a quarter Irish, so I'm only going to get a quarter right. So much love. Have a great day. Eat, drink, and be merry.